Who's there?
Telegram.
I ain't dressed. Slip it under the door.
Yes, sir. Will there be a reply?
Damn right.
Willie. Good shooting there, Willie. You sure killed that door. Yeah, I'd feel stupid, too, if I'd empty my gun like that. But don't you try any tricks now, What are you waiting for, your fee?
Mm-mm.
Then get the hell out of here.
Sure.
Sorry, Willie. Even the best plan lays will go astray.
You're a real card, pretty boy. Your hat spells Texas. What are you doing this far west?
Looking for you. Like it says in the wire.
Yeah, just what I thunk. You're all alike, you headhunters. Sneaky, two yellers stand and face a real gun. Well, finish it. Go on, shoot me. Then go ahead and collect your filthy, rotten reward.
Save your breath, Willie. I don't like to kill unless I have to. Now get your clothes on and let's go. You'll get a fair trial in Dallas. They'll find you guilty, of course, and no doubt you'll hang. But you'll have your day in court.
Like hell.
What's going on, Mama?
Go back to bed. Didn't you hear? I said go to bed.
No, I want to know what's going on.
This fellow's upstairs. Take him to the sheriff over in Prescott tomorrow. He's worth $1,000.
Well, that reward belongs to you. I didn't do nothing to earn it.
Neither did I.
Take it, Lucas, if the gentleman says so. We need it.
All right, Maud. Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Listen, sir, you're doing us such a big kindness. I'd sort of like to thank you by name.
They call me Arizona. Easy there, friend.
Who are you?
It's a fine way to thank me for having saved your hide.
It's too bad you did, fella. Because them two slingers work for Stiles.
Stiles?
Yeah, Austin Stiles. Just about owns this whole county. At least he will when he's through murdering all the small landowners who won't sell out. Like me. If only somebody could warn the government.
Won't do you any good now, man. What happened, Antonio?
You have returned too late, my child. It is this way everywhere now. The whole Comté is in ruins.
And my father?
He was powerless to resist, and then could not live with the humiliation of having to give up all he had worked a lifetime for. Here, this is for you. Your father knew how it was going to end. The night before he made his suicide, he handed that over to me and he told me, keep it safe. My son will know how to use it.
Hey, you! This here's private property. Can't you read?
Yeah, a little. The Stiles' property's inside the fence, isn't it?
Wrong, friend. He owns this land, the fence, and the land you're sitting on, and he don't like snoopers coming around. And if you're smart, you'll also stay out of Kobe. Mr. Stiles don't like nosy Parkers there, neither.
Which way is it to Kobe?
Down there.
Thanks. I got a feeling I'm gonna like the town of Kobe. It's a hell of a time to go and break your leg, Shiloh. I'll have to leave you here. I'm sorry.
What'd you do, boy? Have you mount for breakfast? Hey, I asked you a question, boy.
Well, here's another question. You know you're a pain in the butt?
Oh, you think so, eh?
Yeah, it's exactly what I think.
Now, let me have a look-see. Are you sure you didn't get in the way of someone's Bronco?
I said it was a punch.
How wonderful.
Huh?
Take it easy. All I meant was, how wonderful it'd be to have that fellow as a partner.
Give it here. Hey, what the heck you trembling for there, Charlie? Afraid you're gonna lose a couple of teeth? Got a dirty conscience, huh? You know, if you'd served my whiskey instead of this hogwash here, all your troubles would be over with, huh? Go get me one of your dirty glasses and let's see if I can poison myself. Oh, congratulations, young fella. Would you like me to flop down here and join you for a drink? I have to be on you, of course.
Okay. Sit down.
Oh, thanks.
I'll buy you a drink, but I want some information in exchange.
What do you want to know?
Who is Stiles?
Whoa, before I get on to that subject, I'll need to have some disinfectant. One drink and that's it, Duffy. I'm saying it for your own good.
Keeps an eye on you, huh?
Yeah, we're all friends. In fact, Charlie here is so doggone friendly, keeps an eye on everyone. Right, Charlie boy? He's a friend of Stiles, too.
All right, now tell me, just who is Stiles?
He's everything. He owns the whole town pretty near.
Well, you think he might have some work for me then?
You know how to use that hip iron you're toting?
Well, those who said I couldn't can't say it anymore. They've lost their voices. You understand?
You do carry on. Well, I doubt Stiles will have any kind of work for you right now in any case. He's getting hitched in a few days. He's too concerned about his bride and the wedding to even look at you.
What sort of a bride is she?
There's some think she's the sun and the moon.
Come on now, Duffy. Stiles don't like his fiancée being talked about.
Even if they speak highly of her?
You don't know Stiles, mister.
No, I haven't had the chance yet.
Sounds like you're about to get your chance. That there's Stiles coming now.
They always welcome him like this?
No, on the contrary. That's our man's calling card.
Hold it! All right, who was it? Let's hear an answer.
It was me.
You alone?
Yeah, that's right. No one helped me. I don't need any help to cut 3 cords.
Why did you do it?
It was a mistake. See, where I come from, there's a game we play to catch a woman. The father ties her to a horse's tail, and whoever is first to cut the rope has got himself a wife.
Well, here we play the game with horse thieves, and also with those who poke their big nose into other people's business.
Well, I'm surprised, because where I come from, thieves normally get a fair trial. Of course, each town has its own traditions, and here, well, it's obvious we're in your town, because it is your town, isn't it?
Yeah, this is my town. Hal,
I'm right here, Mr. Stiles.
get rid of him.
Well, friend, how'd you like to do a little running? Behind my mount.
Careful with that rope. You don't want to trip on it now.
Hey, fight! Fight! Do it, boy! Now, oh, that's it!
Hit him in the teeth! Hit him in the teeth! Knock them all out, partner! Tough, eh?
Well, Mr. Stiles.
Hey, Phil, you see this spot over here just 2 minutes ago?
Wow. Here's to you, Mr. Stiles.
What do you want? Why did you come here to Kobe?
No particular reason. I'm looking for a job.
There are no jobs here in Kobe, not for your kind.
I think there is. Seeing the kind of fun you folks like.
Get out of Kobe. Get out of here. I don't want troublemakers in my town.
I think I'll stay on a while, Mr. Stiles. I don't figure that any of your crew are man enough to make me leave town. I never met anyone who could make me do what I didn't want to do. Or anyone who could knock me down with one punch.
Like to try it with me?
Yeah, I'd like to. Hold on a moment. I think we ought to make a bet on it. Let's see now, Mr. Stiles. If you manage to knock me down, you win my saddle, which is lying outside. However, if you don't, you give me your horse. I had to shoot mine. Okay, right here. Hard now, eh?
Okay.
Well, Mr. Stiles, now I have a horse.
Revolver. All right, take my horse. Put your saddle on him and hit the trail. Because if you're here when I come in tomorrow morning, I swear I'm going to kill you with my bare hands. My last warning.
Like I told you, your men aren't worth a damn. $10. Charlie, make sure he gets a decent funeral.
That's your shooting, boy.
You were right, you old fox. She sure is a looker.
Hold on. Look, whatever you're thinking, you better forget it right now.
I like her. I like everything that belongs to Stiles.
You mustn't take the risk.
He needs to be taught a lesson. Now, you run along. You climb on up and get it if you know what's good for you. You guys smell law and order coming. See you later. Sheriff, I thought Kobe'd seen the last of his gunslingers, but apparently not. That young tramp over there is a dangerous troublemaker.
Yes, sir. I heard about the shooting. I'm just going to check into it now.
Well, whatever. I want this town to be rid of him. I gave him 24 hours to leave. Now, you see that he does.
Oh, sure, Mr. Stiles. Sure, I'll take care of it.
Well, boy?
Self-defense, Sheriff.
That's right. It's the truth, Sheriff. There are half a dozen witnesses to it.
Sure, we all saw it.
Why, what's wrong, Sheriff? Did your boss order you to arrest me?
What do you mean by that?
I was thinking that if Stiles is the boss of this town, he must be your boss as well. Isn't that right?
I've had about enough of you. Ever since you came here, you just barely managed to stay this side of the law, and you're starting to overstep it. Now you've got a mount to ride. Ride him out of town, or I'll arrest you on a charge of vagrancy.
Hey, hold on, Sheriff. I'd be glad to hire the young gent.
Whoa, hold your horses. The gent's working for me in my ranch. Took him on half an hour ago.
You need a hand on your ranch?
Well, I guess I do.
That's right, Sheriff. And if you don't believe it, just watch. I'll take my $20 advance now. I have to get some things.
Yeah, well, I don't see what's so funny.
Come on.
Funny. You sure are a sneaky son of a... There. 20.
Eh? Afternoon. Miss?
Do you like this pattern, Miss Catherine?
What? Oh, I'm in no hurry. Why don't you see to the gent there first, Sam?
What can I do for you, sir?
Serve the lady first.
The gent says
I said
that
I wasn't in a hurry, Sam.
The other customer tells me she ain't in no hurry, mister.
Well, neither am I.
May I please serve you anyhow, sir? It's a wonderful set of teeth you got there, if I do say so.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'll take a...
I'm at your service, sir.
box of 45 cartridges.
Yes, sir, right away.
Sam?
Yes? But I...
No, go on. Go on.
I'm awfully sorry, sir, but I've got every caliber cartridge except the kind you asked for, 45.
That's funny.
Yes, very funny. It's the first time it's ever happened.
Mm-hmm. Now then, Miss Catherine, perhaps you'll explain the reason for your behavior?
Don't you come any closer, I'll...
I think I'll have to teach you a lesson. You know what your problem is? Whoever raised you spoiled you rotten.
No! Let me go! Oh, how dare you! You savage! Let me go!
Sadist.
I'll bite you!
Go on, put her down. You'll have to answer to me.
Don't let it bother you, Duffy. I'm just giving this filly here a lesson on how to behave with good manners.
Put her down, I told you. Go on, Catherine, get on home.
You don't expect to get any thanks. The only reason that tramp hasn't left town is because of you, you brute. You're nothing but a coward hoping to stick another killer on Stiles, right?
Go on home, Catherine. You refused to speak to me all these years, so why don't you forget just now? And let things go on like they did before.
Hey, boss, I didn't quite get that.
Nothing for you to start sweating over. Give me a bottle of whiskey, Sam. I'm
Sure.
going to need it.
Duffy.
Know the fellow?
Yeah, I think I do. law and order, eh, Sheriff?
That's right. And I'm enforcing it.
Well, let's see you enforce what Stiles wants. See you around, Sheriff. That is, if the boss allows.
Vamonos.
Yeah.
Now we ain't in company. One, you can ask me for an explanation.
I don't talk to drunks.
Hey, watch your tongue, boy. I'm your employer now.
Are you sure you've got a ranch, or is it just another of your pipe dreams?
Imagination, you call it, huh? Well, what do you call that?
Is that really yours?
Well, it ain't nothing now. Though there was a time when life was really worth living out here.
Is Catherine your daughter?
No. She's my brother's. Come on, let's go. Come on, Mary Lou. Hey, easy, gal. Eat your oats now, and then you can have a nap.
She's a fatty. What's all this?
Well, that's my true love. It's a whiskey still. Whenever I get a little thirsty, I just light a hickory fire. There you are.
Nice setup. Son of a gun. I'll bet you could keep the whole county crock with that thing.
Yeah, she's really something. A Duffy special, built with my own two hands. What do you think?
How's the whiskey?
Strong whiskey. Makes you feel good inside. Here you go. Come on. Give her a try. It's good for you. Shit! Yeah, you kids. Hey, what, are you drowning or something?
Hey, Duffy, give me the soap, will you?
This stuff, too, huh? Gee, Josephat, you really do carry on. Or you got me in there, you have to timely gag me and hang me. What the devil drove you to this, anyhow?
It's for Catherine. I never knew a woman who liked a man that stank of horse shit.
Forget her, Arizona. Bad mixture.
Why's that?
Because there's things that don't wash off with a bath, son. Not with the toughest scrubbing down.
For example?
The smell of a saddle bum. It ain't a good smell. People like you, wherever they go, there's bloodshed.
People can change.
No, you're the kind that'll never change. Here we are.
Well, if it's yours, it'll be a little big for me.
No, my brother's. Well, he was more or less like you.
He was shot.
Well, you're not going to tell me you're afraid to wear a dead man's clothes.
Not in the least, but I'd really prefer not to.
Well, God knows why I want to be a good Samaritan.
So, that coat belonged to Catherine's father, And he died from a bullet in the heart.
Yeah, that's right. Just over 6 years ago. In a proper gunfight, with him hog-tied onto a bed. And I was accused of the murder.
Who did kill him?
Stiles.
I'm not a very finicky eater, but I can't eat this crap.
Well, sure, it may be a bit rancid, but it's good. It sticks to your bones. Hey, where are you going?
See if I can get a rabbit. At least be something to eat.
No ways to sweat. This air whiskey smells so strong it even keeps the skunks away. Damnation! What was that for?
They just shot a rabbit. See?
Dang thing was drunk, I guess. Sure, I'm glad it ain't Friday.
You know what I think, Duffy? That you're an old rascal.
No.
You want to get your revenge, but you haven't got the guts. It's quite simple for you. One fine day, a stranger blows into town, knows how to use a gun. You give him $20 and a chunk of rancid bacon. And you think that's wages for a hired gun?
Well, how do you know I was really enjoying this meal up till now?
Well, nobody's stopping you. Go on.
Just what is it you're driving at?
What your niece said. You want me to pull the chestnuts out of the fire for you, hmm? 3 questions. First, Stiles. What was his reason for killing your brother? Second, why did they accuse you? Third, why is Catherine marrying Stiles?
Oh, well, it's difficult to explain. Ike and me was partners with Stiles. In a mine we had, a copper mine. Well, it was Ike who discovered the original vein. One night, there was an argument. The next morning, my brother was found dead. Damned if Stiles himself didn't testify against me. Once he's hitched to Catherine, all the stocks in the company, the mine, the whole shebang will come under his control. And, of course, since there's evidence of deposits on the other spreads around Kobe, Stiles is buying off and murdering all the owners one by one. But Miss Catherine takes no stock in all this. It's a bunch of lies, according to her. She thinks Stiles is a regular gentleman. Get down! Son of a bitch. Arizona, meet Daisy.
Cover me. I'm going around the back.
Right. Why didn't you pull the trigger?
I want to take him alive.
just wanted to get back our horse.
And kill us, right? Stiles sent you, didn't he? It was Stiles, wasn't it?
Yes, right.
All right, now listen.
Hurry up. Hold on.
I'll do this one. Give it here. Hold her still now. I'm beginning to like cattle almost as much as copper.
Hold him. Hold on.
More than 10,000 head will be wearing my brand by the end of the year.
Get back!
That Bill?
You fouled up good, didn't you? I don't know what the hell I pay you for.
I never saw anyone so quick with a gun. There wasn't nothing we could do. We didn't have a chance.
You had a chance, though, Bill, didn't you? What'd you do to save your skin?
Nothing. He wanted me to bring you a message. He said to tell you that the more men you try to throw at him, that's all the more corpses you'll be getting back.
Great. Beautiful job. You, wait right here.
He's provoked you on purpose, and you're falling into his trap, Austin.
He's already killed 4 of my men.
So, 4 reasons for you to be as careful as possible. You want to have this mess cleared up in a hurry, the only way is to get a professional killer.
My affairs, Nora, I settle alone, as I see fit.
And you're hell-bent on lowering yourself to his level? What do you suppose his life is worth anyhow? $200-300? You're worth millions. We're building a whole empire, Austin.
This is between me and him.
You should try to. Be a little more like me. And learn to push your feelings out of your mind. Like you'll be marrying someone else in a few more days. I feel hateful towards her, but still I go on it. As if it's nothing.
Good for you, Nora. Look, what do you want? You want to be stripped of all your land? You all want to be killed one by one? I think the time has come to fight fire with fire. The presence of Arizona here has thrown in more balance. Well, let's take advantage of it. If we join forces and we stick together, this county can go back to being what it was before. Struck us, that's all.
I sure do like the way you talk, Duffy. Here's to you, boy.
Yeah, okay, it sounds good.
What if we do join forces? What kind of a match would we be for all those hired gunmen he's got?
Well, I'll tell you what, it'll be one hell of a match for him. They ain't half so tough as you think. This afternoon, Arizona and me, we picked off 3 of them. Boom, like that. That white horse belongs to Warren, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on now, let's have it. Why didn't Arizona put a bullet in you?
I told you, boss. They wanted me to bring you the message.
Yeah, you told me that. But I don't believe it. However, you're going to get one more chance. Your last. I'm going to have you take him a message from me.
No thanks, friends. You can count me out. I just want to live and let live.
Let live?
Wake up, will you, Warren? Not one of us can be sure he'll see the next sun up due to Stiles. Hell, what's the matter with you? Okay, you may be right, Duffy. But what have we done up to now? Put up with it. To my mind, it's better to go on that way, because all I want is peace. Not you, though, Duffy. All you want is revenge on Stiles. And now that you've found someone to help you out...
Hey, just a minute. One thing, Warren. No one found me. Let that be quite clear.
Well, whatever, I'm leaving. Do what you feel like. But I won't be joining you. I'm sorry I was here, Duffy. I should never come.
Set him down slow.
Easy with it. Yeah. What's it say?
Kids on ropes. Styles decides who dies.
Hey there, sweetie. Come on over, keep me company. Pretty enough to make a bowl of
Come on. I want to sing a song. How's it going out?
Go ahead, you won't disturb anybody.
Hi, welcome to Kobe. They say you're thinking of staying, so maybe you and me will become good friends. Let me introduce you to Mr. Towers, Gene Towers.
I know Mr. Towers by his reputation. And I know who you are, too. It's a pleasure to know you. We have a great moment here. 2 professional and famous guns in one town. I'm sure it calls for a toast, but milk's all I drink. Liquor ruins the reflexes. An unforgivable weakness in our business. You'll have to excuse me now, if you would, Mr. Towers. I'll be seeing you again real soon.
He's sure I can't do it.
Trying to hold it back.
But they'll understand.
He's one of the best shots there is, and he's real fast. They say he's almost as quick on the draw as me.
Easy now.
Not quite. Now listen, honey. One thing.
Well, what do you know? Our friend is real slick-fingered.
Oh, he's a tricky one. Must be the way he done laid out poor Hal like that.
Well, being as you're so tricky and slick-fingered, you sure you ain't one of them fairy boys?
This here game is called solitaire.
Well, that don't matter to us. We like your company. Right, boys?
Yeah.
You like ours.
Take your paws off me.
What paws? Oh, you mean hand. You want to deal as a hand.
I told you to take your paws off me.
Oh, don't get sore. If you want, I'll deal 'em.
That was my milk you just knocked over.
He's going for his gun.
I think it was a clear case of self-defense. Anyone who doesn't agree?
No.
Fine. Since we're all in accord, we'll simply consider the case closed.
Oh, my. It's too lovely for words. Simply marvelous.
2 or 3 final little touches, and then it'll be perfect. You'll look stunning.
Oh.
I'll have Millie come by in the morning to get it. All right, Millie?
Aye, certainly, Miss
Thank you
Catherine.
again.
After you, Mrs. Sexton.
Thank you. Good night.
Who's over there? I'll fire if you don't come out.
Please don't. You'd only ruin the curtains, so what's the point?
Get out of here before I do shoot.
Nope. I have to speak to you. It's for your own sake.
You keep your distance. Haven't you any decency?
Catherine, don't marry Austin Styles.
When I count 3, you better be gone.
Okay, but count real slow,
1,
All Styles wants is to gain full control of the mining company.
2,
He has a mistress, the widow Nora Stevens, the original owner of his ranch. They're working together to... You jackass of a girl. Why won't you listen to me? It was Stiles who murdered your father, and now he's using you to get those stocks. And when he does, he'll throw you out on your ear. You know, you're a pretty girl, Catherine. You're very pretty. And very stubborn. Since you're so anxious to go through with the wedding, I've got a present for your future husband. Here, give it to Stiles. Say it's from Arizona. You'll know what it means.
Buenas tardes, señorita.
Where's Austin?
He's gone out, Catherine. However, I'm sure he'll be home in a little while. Please come in, won't you? Is something wrong? Is there any way I can help you?
No, it's nothing important. I just wanted to speak to Austin.
Sit down, won't you?
Widow Stevens.
That sounds so formal. Come, call me Nora.
Nora. I'm about to marry Austin. I suppose you've arranged for...
To be honest, I hadn't given it any thought at all. But now that you mention it, to me I realize I'll have to find some other arrangement. I admit that my living here may have given rise to certain gossip, but after all, I was once co-proprietor of this ranch, and Austin Stiles was no more than my late husband's foreman. That may have been so.
But it's Austin who owns the property now.
But of course, but the reason I'm here is the housekeeping. There's an awful lot of it, and he's far too busy to have to worry about making his bed.
I'll make it for him.
Oh, but you're still young. Before you become a maid, you better live it up a little. Our profession takes a lifetime to learn right, especially here in this enormous house.
I'm quite sure that I'll manage.
However, dear, if you like, I'd be willing to stay a while to begin with, to help you adjust to your new surroundings. I know Austin would think it a good idea.
Austin? You refer to him with great familiarity.
Well, I've known him for many years. There he is now, I think.
I didn't blast it.
Let's do it again.
This young gentleman tells some good stories. What else did he mention?
He accused you of being intimate with Nora.
Once and for all, you're beautifully innocent. But don't believe every rumor so blindly, Catherine. The people here in Kobe feed on gossip like vultures. Above all, concerning me. So what else?
I brought something for you. From him.
This man is not only a troublemaker. He's an extremely dangerous lunatic. Catherine, it's best if you move in here. I don't want to expose you to any senseless risks.
No, Austin. I'd rather stay in town.
No, you'll remain here until the wedding.
But why?
It's for your own good. I don't want that man to hurt you in any way. You let me handle this affair. You're still a child, and you've got a lot of things in life to learn yet. People hate me. They're jealous of my wealth and power. I want you in a safe place, here, with me. At times, it's necessary to put our personal feelings aside and let our problems be solved by someone who knows how. For example, say by a professional.
That's just a small sample of what I can do. It's my business.
Yes, you've certainly proven that. But you see, Mr. Towers, I like to train horses in my spare time. And the more you know horses, the more you tend to distrust your fellow man. Last night you shot 3 of my men in the saloon.
I believe that sort of thing happens rather frequently here. What difference is it if you're brought down in a saloon or defending your home and property? And as for last night, well, I was provoked.
No, I think you know me better than that, Mr. Towers. What's past is past, and I don't mope over it. I always look ahead. And in front of me now, I see something that worries me. A certain man recently arrived in town who could very well prove to be, an unpleasant thorn in my side. Those 3 men you put in Boot Hill worked for me. And since I paid them to protect me, I thought I might hire you in their place. I'd pay you $500. How about it?
You found yourself the right man, Stiles. Only the price is $1,000. And worth it.
You grasp the situation.
Payable all in advance. My aim's much steadier.
Tell me, Towers, training horses wouldn't be your hobby too, would it?
No, Stiles. No, mine is knowing men. That's why I wouldn't think of trusting you. Duffy. Where can I find a preacher in this town?
Nowhere. The last preacher Colby had closed up shop because of a lack of customers and took off. Well, he's over to Derby now, working as a croupier.
Well, then, who's going to marry Stiles to Catherine?
Well, I suppose a circuit court judge. He comes here from Blacktown, performs a ceremony, and takes home the same stage that burned him over. He's a real nice fellow, Judge Johnson, even if he does drink a little too much for my money.
Yeah, well, if you say so.
Hey, what the devil you want to know all that for? What ideas you got rolling around inside your head?
None.
Hey, have a drink.
No, I don't want to commit suicide.
Go on, boy. It's the bestest medicine there is.
We'd better get the horses ready. It's nearly time. Morning, Arizona. You mind if I water my horse at your trough? Go ahead. Sorry we don't have any milk. So that you could have a drink as well. But you have got whiskey. Stinks like hell. It's strange, you know, how we've run into each other in these parts. There's more work here, possibly. That's true. I've already found it. Hope it doesn't cross with mine. That's no problem between professionals like us. It's a pleasure to deal with civilized people. But first I have an overdue errand to run. If you're willing to wait till then, I could meet you in town. I'll give you up until noon. Not a minute later. I've got my own errands to run. Noon, then. And I'll be on time.
Here we come, Archie.
Duffy, the horses. Get a move on.
Sure.
Yeah. Ooh. What happened to Bill Apple? Oh, he come out.
We're all ready, boys.
The devil are all these ranchers doing here? They're part of my errand.
Oh, easy there, Mary Lou. You know, Arizona, even she can tell it's the big moment. After you. Okay, boys. It's our turn today.
Let's ride. You said it. Let's go. Go.
Steve. Your daily toil is over, boys. Leave everything as it is. And drop your gun belts on the ground.
Let's plug them all and get it over.
Just a minute. Duffy? Give me the jug.
I didn't mean nothing.
Oh, don't worry. We're not going to hurt you any. Hell, we're going to throw you a lovely party to remember us by. Right, Duffy? Come on down.
You can leave. There's a horse all ready for you around the back of the house.
Oh, there is there? Is this a new idea of Mr. Stiles?
Mr. Stiles doesn't know anything. Now get out of here while you can.
Explain that.
Don't ask questions. There isn't time. And anyway, you couldn't understand. All I can ever tell you is that... No, never mind. You'd better get out of here, Kathy. And fast. Believe me.
Get his gun, Joe. But you boys can't do this. It's a disgrace to law and order.
Is it, Sheriff? The only law you ever lived up to is the law of slavery to Stiles. You all clear out of here now. I have to speak to him. Get him out of my sight.
Come on, Cassidy.
Towers?
Did you
get your errand done, Arizona?
Mean my job? I guess not.
You look a little stretched out.
And you? Have you begun your job yet?
No, not yet. However, I'm just about to finish it. I'm real sorry about this, Arizona.
How come, Towers?
You know very well what I mean. I've been paid $1,000. So I have to earn that $1,000.
That's true, but I don't like to have to kill.
That may well be. However, in our profession, there's no turning back. Not even when it's what we most want to do. Anyway, I've always been curious as to which of us is faster. You are faster.
Don't worry. It was all legal. I saw the whole thing. Towers here provoked you. And anyway, he was a killer to begin with. He was a menace to law and order.
This man was a much better man than you are. A star doesn't make a man. I'll take him to your boss and tell him it's Arizona's last present. Law and order.
Mr. Stiles! Mr. Stiles! Them nesters have formed a vigilantes committee. They're tearing down all our fences and they wrecked every building you own in town. There's no stopping them.
Those sheep are actually making war on us. I don't believe it.
Yes, sir, and that ain't all. They're a bunch of Arizona along. And he gunned down Towers, too.
Arizona killed Tuck.
Let me have some of that drink, will you? Yeah, howdy there, boss. We just come from a damn shindig.
I'll shoot every one of them.
Well, this is the doggonest whiskey you ever saw. Whoopee!
Who did this, Arizona?
Yeah, let's see who it was, yeah. Good old Arizona. Oh, boy, a party through, and there was someone, I don't remember. He said, you wonderful present. Here. Ooh, yeah.
Catherine. Where is she?
It's no use looking, Austin. Catherine's gone.
She's gone. Just what the hell does that mean, Nora? Answer me.
Catherine is on her way home. I helped her to escape.
You helped her get away. Why? You want to know why? Because you're jealous. You who's so good at controlling your feelings.
Right, go on, kill me if you want to. But I couldn't accept that woman living in this house.
Our whole world is crumbling around us. All of it. And it's our fault, Nora. Yours and mine.
sake, please have mercy on me. I'm on your side, Mr. Stiles. I've been with you all along. I told him not to try it. I told him it was crazy, but I stood with you, I swear it. I've been with you all along. I've been with you all along. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's get out of here.
I believe we have visitors. I wonder who that is.
Beats me.
Now that beats all. Must have come to make peace.
Yeah, with a rifle, that would be.
I want him exterminated. Don't worry, Mr. Stiles. We got too many men for him. Here, you're coming along too. This time we got them right where we want them. They'll never get away.
Are you quite certain they'll come?
Oh, yeah, they will. Don't worry. I know Stiles. His type are all alike. They all behave the same way. You better leave now.
No.
Well, I'll let your uncle force you to, since I can't.
I'll only come back, so don't waste your time.
Have you thought about the price of staying?
It doesn't matter.
You're the stubbornest gal I ever met. Feels a little strange, doesn't it?
Hey, come on in. Come on in. You'll never guess what I've been thinking about, Arizona. If you join me here, this old ranch could become the richest in the whole county. We could buy ourselves some real good beef stock in a couple of years. Well, I mean, only after you and Catherine. You follow me, don't you?
Here, why don't you take this? It's loaded.
Can't you forget about guns for a second?
Yeah, once I forgot. And boy, I paid for it. Hey, you know, if you stuff yourself, you won't be able to run.
So you think I'm so unbearable that you'd rather have a horse keep you company, is that it?
I came here to put a saddle on her. I want you to leave.
Yes, you told me that, I know. But don't force me to leave, will you? If you give me the chance, I'll show you that I can act 23 and not like a 2-year-old.
Well, that was quite a quick change. I'll never understand women.
Hey, Arizona. Look.
I want to speak to you, and to Catherine, too.
All right.
Here. These are all the stocks in the mining company. And this money here is for you. It's all I could get my hands on.
Don't take that money, Arizona. Lady, you really think that this is going to make us forget all the harm you've done here? Every cent of that has got blood on it, lady. I don't want to see it.
All this? In exchange for what?
Get out of here. Austin is on his way over with all his men to fight it out. And I love Austin. I don't want him to die. Yes, Catherine, I love him.
Well, how I'm moving? I'm about ready to break up. I feel so sorry for you. As if you had nothing to do with anything. Ever since the first day Stiles set foot in your house 8 years ago, this county's seen nothing but killing. Yeah, you sure love Stiles, all right. Enough to murder your husband.
Look, I beg you. Please take the stocks in cash and get out of here.
Voi mi chiedete di lasciare la mia casa? Vi sbagliate, signora. Siete voi che dovete andarvene.
There's something I feel you should know. I came here with the intention of killing Mr. Stiles. I even had a special gold bullet for him. He was to die the same death as someone whose death he caused. A certain Daniel Hughes. But now that doesn't matter anymore. Stiles is finished. Get me back the bullet now. I'll use it as a lucky piece. But don't ask me for more.
Shut the door. Get down over there.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Here, you know how to shoot.
I'm sorry, but it's too late now. Duffy, in the other room.
Yes, sir, General Washington.
Now, Lee, come on, I'll cover you.
Oh, blast it all, they're trying to burn my house down on me. Who the devil they think they are? Oh, I've got a good mind to... Hey, what are you going to do with that?
Take your post.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. No time to get intimate with each other.
Don't just sit there. Now!
Hey, looky here, boy. We just got a special delivery.
Return to sender.
Yeah, address unknown.
You two cover me.
Okay.
Stiles! Come on out. There's nothing you can do now. Trap, Stiles! You hear me? I'm waiting for you.
You're done for, Styles.
Get up or I'll blast you, Styles. Get up!
Dang it. Doggone and thing busted.
What's wrong, Duffy?
Oh, nothing. Thanks to them dad-burned polecats, I got no more to the story. Well, we just had to give up drinking.
I'm trying not to forget the plans you've made. I want to see you make this ranch the best in the whole county.
You won't change your mind then, huh? You're sure you don't want to stay here on the ranch with us?
If ever I learn to wash off the smell of a saddle bum, don't worry. I'll be back. That's a promise. Goodbye, Catherine.
Goodbye.
So long, Duffy.
Yeah, sure.